Yo, what's going on everybody, Hoxie here, and today I have a new little video to do today. Today I will be covering on what I think will be the 13 new chosen ones to wear the coat in the 13 Seekers of Darkness in Kingdom Hearts 3. So, let's just jump straight into this. So, we're going to do something a little bit different. Everybody knows who already is number 1, 2, and 3 is Master Xehanort, Xemnas, and Ansem. Xemnas being Xehanort's nobody and Ansem being Xehanort's heartless. It's kind of obvious for them to be the number 2 and 3 of the 13 Seekers of Darkness. So I am just going to jump in to number 4 to number 13 starting now. Coming in at number 4 is Xigbar, also known as Break. He was there from the beginning alongside Xehanort, fighting against Terra in Birth by Sleep. He was kind of the one that was, just very suspicious, and like he was kind of working for Xehanort, but at the same time you were fighting with Terra and his story, so Terra was kind of dumbfounded at what was going on, and it was kind of obvious. It was kind of like, why would Xehanort let himself be captured that easily by somebody like that? But as you already know, in the beginning of Birth by Sleep, he let himself be a part of the 13 Seekers of Darkness, as you saw in like the final battle of Birth by Sleep. His eyes were already yellow, he was already controlled by Xehanort, so that is why Xigbar is number 4. Coming in at number 5 is a shocker, Riku Replica. A lot of people are saying that it should be Riku Ansem Riku, but I personally think it is going to be Riku Replica from the past. Well, not really from the past, because honestly we don't know if he's still function or not, because as you all saw in Chain of Memories and ending credits, he was taken in by Axel. Nobody knew where he is, nobody knew where he was taken to, but my speculation is he was taken to Xemnas, as Axel was working for the organization full time and that wasn't a traitor then, so he probably brought him to Xemnas, rewired him, stuff like that, and now he is probably working now Riku Replica is working full-time with Xehanort and is going to show up as one of the 13 Seekers of Darkness in Kingdom Hearts 3. Coming in at number 6 is young Xehanort, the mastermind behind everybody coming back from time to join the 13 Seekers of Darkness. There's not really much to say about young Xehanort and why he is one of the chosen ones to be a part of 13 Seekers of Darkness, except for he is the young version of Xehanort, and that he goes back in time to gather a few individuals that Xehanort chooses to be a part of the 13 Seekers of Darkness. So there's not really much else to say about him being a part, except for there is a speculation going around saying that he may or may not be one of the 13 chosen ones, but reason being is because in a Dream Drop Distance cutscene he said that he will return to his own time and continue his own duties, but he was shown sitting in the 13 chairs in the end cutscene of Dream Drop Distance. So that is my reason for why, because why would he be sitting in a chair alongside Xehanort, Ansem, Xemnas, if he wasn't a part of the group? So that's just my reason. Coming in at number 7 is Vanitas, the dark version of Ventus's heart, and one of the main enemies in Birth by Sleep. The reason why I chose Vanitas, or reasons why Master Xehanort chose Vanitas, is because essentially he is the strong version of Vanitas, the part of Vanitas that Master Xehanort wanted all along. Essentially, I think Vanitas, or Ventus to say, was going to be a part of the 13 Seekers of Darkness, but Ventus was shown to be too weak to fight off the Heartless that were put in front of him, so he extracted the darkness, the full utter darkness, out of Ventus's heart and named him Vanitas. And right then and there he was given, and he was essentially right there and there he was already like a part of Master Xehanort's group. As you saw, his eyes were yellow in his battle with Ventus and his battle with Aqua. So essentially he was already infiltrated by Master Xehanort's heart, and that is my reason for him being a part of the 13 Seekers of Darkness. Coming in at number 8 is Marluxia, a former member of the Organization 13. A lot of you may disagree why Marluxia shouldn't be a part of 13 Seekers of Darkness, to say that he was a traitor and that he died so early in the Kingdom Hearts series, well, or as I can say, the Organization saga of Kingdom Hearts. But I also think that he is a very strong and reliable member, and that he can be a part of the 13 Seekers of Darkness. Young Xehanort can just easily go back in time, just gather up Marluxia, and he can just basically persuade him to join the 13 Seekers of Darkness, saying that you can have new powers, you can have this or that. And also there is a scene in the new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer having Marluxia's nobodies flying around in the trailer. So why would they show that if Marluxia's not going to be in the game? So that's basically my reasoning for Marluxia being a part of 13 Seekers of Darkness, because of his nobody showing up. Not saying that nobody showing up is going to say that he is in the game, but it is very likely, probably about a 75% chance, he will be in the game and will be a part of the 13 Seekers of Darkness. Coming in at number 9 is Sciex, also known as Isa. He was 100% loyal to Xemnas at the time of Organization 13. He did everything and anything for him. He even turned against his own friend Axel. And who else will fight Axel, also known as Lee, in the final battle? It'll be a battle between best friends. I mean, what a way to go out. I mean, eventually he will come to his senses, but I don't know what will happen. They might both die. Sir, you never know, but that's my reasonings for Sciex being a part of the 13 Seekers of Darkness. Coming in at number 10 is Luxor. Luxor and I have been the most strongest member of Organization 13, but he was definitely loyal. There's not really much to say about why he should be a part of Organization 13, besides the fact that he was very loyal to Xemnas, and that he stuck around to the very end at the World That Never Was alongside Sciex and Xigbar. So that's basically my reason for him being a part of 13 Seekers of Darkness. Coming in at number 11 is Alden. Not like Luxor, Alden was very strong. He controlled air, he controls the air to manipulate his lances, but he died very early in the game, not like Luxor did. But even though he died early in the game, there's really not a reason for him to be a part of 13 Seekers of Darkness, because he also was loyal to Xemnas. He wasn't a traitor. He wanted probably Kingdom Hearts to be a thing, probably as much as Sciex, and that's saying something. So I think that's a real reason for young Xehanort to go back in time and gather Alden from the past to come to the future to fight alongside them as 13 Seekers of Darkness. Coming in at number 12 is, no surprise, Xehanort. Even though Xehanort at the time did not have very much memory of who he was or what he was, he still has a purpose deep down inside of him to gather 13 people to accomplish one goal, and that's gather hearts for Kingdom Hearts. That sounded very weird, but it's true. So I think young Xehanort will go back in time, get Xehanort, basically fill his head with all kinds of things on why he should be a part of this group, on why this or that, until he is fully understanding the concept of why he is doing what he is doing. I don't think it will be very hard, since Xehanort doesn't know exactly what he is or what he should be doing in life. So I think that's basically a real reason, and besides, he is going to be Xemnas in the future, so why not just get another Xemnas to alongside your arsenal of strong, deadly warriors to assassinate the seven Guardians of Light. Coming in at number 13 is somebody that everybody wants to be a part of 13 Seekers of Darkness as much as I do. It is Oswald, Mickey's brother. The reason why I've chose him is because there's theories and rumors saying that he should be in Kingdom Hearts 3 and that he is going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3, for the main reason being that he has no heart. and that would be a perfect fit for Kingdom Hearts. And that it will be a very epic fight as well, like how Sciex and Axel's fight will be amazing between two former best friends. It will be an amazing battle between Mickey and Oswald, two brothers. One has a heart of light, and one can be manipulated to have no heart of darkness. Well, why did I even say that? That sounded very stupid. No heart of darkness. But he has no heart. He can easily be tamed by the power of darkness. So he can just... He can make an appearance at the Keyblade Graveyard as mysterious short guy with a hoodie and some ears, and Mickey's like, who is that? And he'll just hit him with a ball of darkness and his hood will fly off and it'll be Oswald. I mean, what a shocker would that be? That would probably be one of the best shockers of the game if Oswald would show up in the Keyblade Graveyard and just fight Mickey right then and there with the power of darkness. I mean, just look how awesome that would be. That would be amazing. So that is why Oswald will be the 13th and final member of the 13 Seekers of Darkness. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to slap that like button. Also, comment and subscribe. And also, in the comments, leave in the comment section below on what you believe will be the 13 Seekers of Darkness. It doesn't have to agree on my choices. It can be your own choices. I'm just curious on what everybody has to say about this video or your choices of the 13 Seekers of the Darkness. So I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.